to call your phone. So you see, I'm the better friend. All your flaws I will mend. You will be together. Come to the bar, I apologize. Know how it feels when I say what you want me to do. Again, I'm sorry, I've not been true. Come for me, man, let me your ears. I'll speak what you want to hear. Come for me, man, losing you is all I fear. Come to the bar, I apologize. Know how it feels when I say what you want me to do. Again, I'm sorry, I've not been true. Let's not fight, I'll still stand, shining bright. But for once, I think you're right. Come for me, man, lend me your ears. I'll speak what you want to hear. Come for me, man, losing you is all I fear.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is your man Steven Steele coming to you live just for a little bit here. It's about 5:30 in the morning where I am, and I relaxed. I slept for a short bit. I've just been having a lot of sleeping issues, health issues, so just thought I'd pop on for maybe a half hour. Just say what's going on to you fine people. We just hang out together, do a little bit of market watching, and just talk about whatever. Welcome, Crypto Tank Girl. Thank you. Perfect chart watching Pump Hope. Track to the beat. Pumping Hope. Hey, what's up, Trevin Flynn? Doge. Hey, Jeremy Hauser. Dude, I haven't seen you in a few streams. Where you been, man? What's going on, people? Nice job, Trevin. I still think most people getting in right now with Doge are, if you're a long-term holder, you're gonna be doing pretty good. You're gonna be doing pretty good. And look at this, guys. A little bit retracement right now, but I think we're gonna be coming up to 36 cents again. $0.36 and beyond, folks. 36 cents and beyond. Alrighty. Hey, what's up, MJ? Doge morning. Doge morning to you. I got in at 5 cents. I first got in at 2 cents, but then I kept buying in. I bought in again at 4 cents. I bought in again and a bunch. I actually bought in all the way up to 20. I think the last time I bought was 27 cents. 26, something like that. But, hindsight's always 20/20. Obviously, I wish I would have gone all in for the amount that I ended up putting in Doge at 2 cents. But, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Hey, Indigo Eyes. I like that name. Good morning, Indigo Eyes. Crypto Tank Girl got in at 3 cents. That's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Not too shabby at all. Yeah, I bought my first big round of Doge at 2 cents, and I bought a bunch more at about 4 cents, and then I bought in again at about a little over 7 cents. Then again at around 10 cents, and then again at around like 25 cents. The best part of waking up is Dogecoin in your cup. So is Gary Vee just drawing alligators on napkins and selling them? I don't know what Gary Vee's up to. I know a lot of people are really into that guy. There's a lot of people in this world that Gary Vee is their life mentor. And I'm opening a cold can of flavored seltzer water. It's actually quite good. It's like cherry flavor, but it's just seltzer, but it just satiates you enough where it almost fools you into thinking you're drinking soda, you know? Well, you're drinking soda water, but you know what I mean. Beeple's having 2 silent auctions right now. Only $1 entry. Well, if it's Beeple, I don't care if it's silent or public. It's way out of my budget. Steven, any other coins besides Bitcoin and Doge, like in Coinbase? I have Coinbase. I have some Bitcoin that I bought on Coinbase years ago, but I predominantly trade through Voyager, and I'm currently invested in about I think like 11 coins, and I used to be invested in more, but I'm simplifying. So I'm definitely into other coins. Yeah, Indigo Eyes. It's refreshing. It's refreshing. So Dogecoin seems to have found a new floor at about 35 cents. That's good, right, guys? Yeah, not a bad idea, Trevin. Not a bad idea, man. Hey, good morning, Chi-Chi. And looks like a pretty good setup there, Trevin. Looks like a pretty good setup there. Does you want me, baby? Does you want me? Oh. So guys, just hanging out, just pretty casual thing. I don't have a lot of technical analysis to offer you at this hour. Maybe a decent story or two. I don't want to talk about anything super complicated. Where is everyone? What time is it where everyone lives? It's about it's about 5:40 in the morning where I am, guys. What are the plans for the stream post SNL? That's a really good question, Jeremy. I'm going to be streaming. I think I'm going to be streaming during SNL while watching SNL. Just because I think we could have a very dynamic Doge market during SNL. Now, I will say it's entirely possible that a bunch of people start selling off during SNL or the day after, right? So just be prepared for that. Sometimes what happens in situations like this is the sheer anticipation of an event like this that's expected to have a significant impact on the market value, sometimes just the anticipation of that event will spur the surging to happen ahead of time of the actual event. So then by the time the actual event happens, people start selling off, right? So my prediction, I think what's going to happen, you guys, is I think Dogecoin is going to continue to probably increase over the week, all the way leading up to SNL. And then either that night, right after the episode, or during the episode, or the next morning, a bunch of whales and shorts are going to, short sellers are going to unload. But I think at the end of that process, I think it's still going to put Dogecoin up and establish a new floor. That's pretty much what we've seen Doge do for the last few months. So it's kind of like this last time, like when Doge went parabolic like 2.5 weeks ago or whatever. It went from like 6 cents all the way till 45 cents, and then it retraced all the way back down to the late 20 or mid 20s, and then we came up, and now we're, the floor looks like it's anywhere between 30 and 35 cents right now, which is great. So anybody who says that Doge isn't doing very well, you'll be pretty hard pressed to find any token or coin in the top 100 that's doing better than Doge. Hey, what's up, Mama Crypto? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see I got a mod in here. When whales attack. You were working as a waitress in a crypto bar. That much is true. You were working as a waitress in a crypto bar. I guess you do what I must do. Doge, you want me? Doge, you want me? Yeah, I fell asleep for a little bit, you guys, after I left you off of my after my normal show, and right now I've got the curtains drawn to limit the daylight coming through, and I'm talking with you fine folks whilst searching for something good to watch on Amazon Prime that I have yet to see yet, which always poses to be a challenge, right? Whether you're searching on Netflix or Prime or whatever streaming service, Hulu or whatever, that's always the quandary you find yourself in, is something really good that you haven't seen yet. It's easy to find good stuff you've already seen. I like that, Indigo Eyes. You know I can't believe it when you say that you won't Doge me. It's a little bit naughty, though. It's a little bit naughty. But we're kind of at that hour, right? I mean, we're passing the baton between severe night owls and super morning people. Passing the baton. Oh, yeah. Trevin says whales will attack the market, expecting new retail investors to come in. My prediction? Yeah, that'll definitely happen. That's definitely going to be a factor, Trevin. You know, some people can get really upset when you don't Doge them, you know? You know what, guys? So, like, one of my favorite comedians, he's still alive, but he leads a pretty low profile these days. And his name is Stephen Wright. And I think he's a genius. And so I'm going to read you a couple quotes by Stephen Wright. Okay, let me pick a couple good ones out. How about this one? How do you tell when you're out of invisible ink? How about this one? I almost had a psychic girlfriend, but she left me before we met. Well, that's so good. That is so good. How about this one? I bought 1 million lottery tickets. I won $1. How about this one? I spilled spot remover on my dog. He's gone now. It's pretty good, isn't it? It's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, here's another one, guys. I went to a fancy French restaurant called Deja Vu. The head waiter said, "Don't I know you?" Okay, this next one is one of my favorite Stephen Wright jokes. This is one of my favorite ones right here. You got to pay attention to get it, though. Here it is. I went to a restaurant that serves breakfast at any time. So I ordered French toast during the Renaissance. That's pretty good. It's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, Stephen Wright's an absolute genius. And some of you may be asking yourselves, what does this have to do with crypto? What does this have to do with Doge? Nothing. Nothing at all. It's got nothing to do with it. Hey, Stuart, good morning, brother. Good to see you. Here's a good one, guys. If at first you don't succeed, then skydiving definitely is not for you. How about this one? This one's really funny to me. Some of you might not think this one's funny, but I think this one's funny. I went to a museum where they had all the heads and arms from the statues that are in all the other museums. Okay, this one's really good too. This is another one of my favorite Stephen Wright jokes. All right, ready for this one? I woke up one morning and all of my stuff had been stolen and replaced by exact duplicates. Looking like a great Doge day. Yeah, it is crypto pack. We're just ready to get back to 36 cents now. And I imagine it probably will. It's going to continue to go up on a slow but sure bull run throughout the day, if I had to guess. I think that kind of behavior will continue all the way up to next Saturday. 1 week from today, guys. 1 week from today. Gang, this is your man, Real Deal Steven Steele, reporting to you in the wee twilight hours of the early morning as we pass the baton from super late night owl to those very early morning risers. I've been both of those people at certain times in my life. And sometimes I prefer one, sometimes I prefer other. But overall, my body and mind are hardwired like a vampire. Okay, maybe not that severe, but definitely a night owl. Well stated, Jeremy Hauser. Well stated. Morning from DFW. Awesome. Welcome, Vihau. Welcome. Hey MJ, thanks for swinging in. We'll see you next time. We'll see you soon. Enjoy your day. Okay, how about a few more here? Right now, I'm having amnesia and deja vu at the same time. The problem with the gene pool is that there is no lifeguard. That one's actually got a lot of truth to it, doesn't it? Hey, good morning, welcome. Good morning, by Doge. Doge morning to you. Why are the Saturday Night Live actors hating on Elon Musk? I don't get it. I'm so glad you asked, because I made a really funny YouTube video on this very topic. And I'm going to put a link, because if you guys haven't seen it, I recommend you should. It's funny. I tackled this very story specifically, and it's pretty hilarious. And by the way, guys, if you ever find yourself in a little bit of a void when I'm not on the air, you can sounds so silly, doesn't it? You can always comb through my archives of videos, and just like a reliable friend, I'll be there. So Robert Curtis, I'm gonna pop a link to that video that I made about Saturday night. Some members of the Saturday Night Live cast freaking out about Elon Musk hosting their show. Yeah, SNL hasn't been funny for quite some time, but with Elon on there, hopefully it's going to at least be a fun episode for a change. Guys, what's another word for thesaurus? You were working as a waitress in a crypto bar. That much is true. I bought you all the Doge that a guy could buy. I guess that's just what I must do. Doge, Doge, you want me. People endlessly trash whoever they can without zero repercussions. Did I say... I said thesaurus, not Dosaurus. I said Dolores. I said... No, I said the thesaurus. Thesaurus. I said thesaurus. That's how it would sound if you asked Mike Tyson to say thesaurus. If Mike Tyson said thesaurus, he would say thesaurus. Thesaurus. Just like if you ask Mike Tyson to say Merry Christmas, he's going to say Merry Christmas. Merry, have yourself. If Mike Tyson was singing that song, it'd be, have yourself a merry little Christmas. Have a gay old time. You're welcome, Robert. You're very welcome, man. I think you'll enjoy it. I think you'll enjoy it. Oh, the light is definitely coming up over here. I don't dig this part of the day. Or the morning, rather. I think of Mike Tyson holding two birds, saying, now kiss. Come on, baby. Kiss me. Come on, guys. Do you think this is a joke? You think this is some kind of joke? That's my very haphazard Russian accent. Come on, you think this is joke? Huh? You think this is joke? It's not joke, okay? Actually, it's definitely a joke. It's definitely a joke. Doge is a joke. And the future is also a joke. When critics tell me that Dogecoin is a joke, I said, you're right. It's totally a joke. And the future is a joke. So, you can take your swipes all you want, and I'll watch my bank account grow. Every morning is a Doge morning. Good morning, Mr. Dominguez. Good morning. Every morning is a Doge kind of morning. Guys, we are rolling just past 32 cents. Could we see 40 cents this weekend? I would put it inside, not outside, inside the realm of possibility. Inside the realm of possibility. Isn't that nice? Aren't you excited about that? Aren't you guys excited? I'm excited. I also just put out another video, a shorter video for the channel. I just put it out about an hour ago, and it's on SafeMoon 2. SafeMoon 2.0. It's a coin that just came out yesterday. What is it? Should you buy it? Etc. And yeah, it's interesting. I think you guys might get a kick out of that one too. Oh yeah. Me, a troll? Oh, come on now. I'm not trolling. This is serious. It's the very serious stream, guys. Very serious stream. This is my serious voice. If it breaks 40 this weekend, then we may see a reset of the new ATH. Ryan, I agree. I was saying that earlier, where I think what's going to happen this week, I think Dogecoin's going to keep going up in MV, and that's going to happen all the way to the bank. It's going to happen all the way to the night of SNL, and then once that happens, I think a lot of whales and sellers are going to kick in, knocking it down. But I think after that, it's going to find itself in a new higher floor. And this is what we've seen time and time again. Elon should invite Stephen Upshot and Matt Wallace to participate in the SNL show next Saturday. You know, I doubt Elon's even seen my show ever. I bet she's seen Upshot, and I'm almost positive he's seen Matt Wallace's. But compared to those two guys, I'm still the small fry. And I'm good friends with both of those guys. But I am growing pretty quickly. I'm nearing in about 2,000 subscribers. Been going on this channel about a month, guys. About a month. And by the way, if you're new to this channel, hit subscribe. I usually do regular shows, you guys, nightly at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's usually more structured. Once in a while, you can catch me popping on here for short periods of time, just like joking around and just like being goofy. So that's where you caught me now. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that, Mike. But guys, also keep an eye out for Ethereum. I think Ethereum is going to have an excellent rest of the year. I wouldn't be surprised if Ethereum got up to $5,000 a coin by the end of the year. Also, I'm very bullish on BNB coin now. BNB. Why? Well, because BNB is the #1 go-to conversion coin for all of these really small fringe pop-up altcoins, right? That you have to trade on, you have to purchase on PancakeSwap, right? Why? And almost all those coins require BNB to transfer, which is great because instead of getting caught up and trying to chase all these millions of different coins, not literally millions, but you know what I mean, that all claiming to go to 100x this week or whatever, instead of playing that game, why not just put a bunch of money into BNB? Because BNB keeps going up, and I know why. It's because so many of these coins now BNB is the go-to conversion coin in order for people to purchase those coins. So just go to the source, baby. Yeah, that's a good point, Mary. I agree with you. I could see this same trend, the SNL event. What? Yeah, I hear you, Ryan. I hear you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Kool-Aid man. Sometimes the most effective advertising campaigns are the simplest ones. Back when I was a kid, Kool-Aid used to be a lot more popular than what it is now. And I don't think that's a good thing, because what is Kool-Aid? Kool-Aid is literally big packets of sugar and food coloring that you sell to people to mix with water. Zero nutritional content, all artificial flavors and processed sugar. Not good. Anyway, lots of people bought Kool-Aid back then, in no small part due to their official mascot, which is just a giant pitcher of Kool-Aid with a smiley face put on it. And he would just randomly break through like brick walls and like intrude on people doing things. And then while this giant pitcher of Kool-Aid would break through the brick walls, he would just simply say, "Oh yeah, oh yeah, Kool-Aid man, oh yeah." That's it. Done deal. Oh yeah. Astoundingly simple. On its surface, it seems rather silly and stupid, doesn't it? But there is brilliance in its simplicity, in its total vagueness. Oh yeah? It doesn't speak anything specifically to anything, does it? Let alone Kool-Aid. But that was, I think, the brilliance of it, right? It's saying everything, and it's saying nothing at all. How long till mainstream pop songs talk about crypto? This year is getting different. I think that's a good question, Iris. I think we're right on the verge of that. I think we are literally like a month away from big pop stars talking about crypto in songs. And I think we're probably going to see a major pop star drop Doge, a Dogecoin reference in a song, well, before the year is over. Oh yeah, Kool-Aid man. Top of the morning, Steven. Great show last night. Jordan, sorry, just saw your comment, buddy. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. You guys are awesome. Appreciate the support. All right, guys. I'm going to tell you a little story. After I got removed from private school as a freshman in high school, I was retransferred to a public school. And I met a couple new friends, and they invited me to go to the school dance. And I was a skateboarder, and they were skaters too. And so we all piled into one of my friends in high school that I just met after I transferred in his VW van to go to the school dance. And then in the parking lot, these guys started lighting up some let's just call it some wacky tobacco. And I personally never gotten that stuff. Whatever floats your boat is what floats your boat. But I've always been pretty much drug free. And so I was just hanging out with them. I wasn't even doing any of it. And then, one of the teachers came over the van, and they all got caught with it. And then I don't think charges were pressed, like legal charges, but we all got in trouble consequentially, and I got in trouble just for being there, even though I wasn't doing anything. So I had to mandatorily go to like a substance abuse support group for teens, all because I happened to be in my friend's van. Well, a couple of them were, having a little 420. So when we got there was like a circle on the first day of this mandatory meeting, and they sat all of us teenagers in a circle, and they said, the guy that was the counselor that was organizing this thing was like, all right, I want everyone to be brutally honest, and I want you to go one at a time around the circle, and I want each one of you to tell the rest of the group if you could have your drug of choice right now, and without getting in trouble or repercussion, what would it be? And this was really early in the morning. Things started like 7:30 a.m. or something. And so people were going around the room saying a wide variety of substances, some rather innocuous, like, 420, other stuff like hard stuff, And then when they got to me, I said, caffeine. He's like, no, seriously. I'm like, yeah, seriously. I said, guess you really should have some coffee here if you're getting people here. I honestly meant it. My drug of choice at that moment, since I really didn't do any anyway, I've never really got into drugs, but my substance of choice in that meeting was caffeine. That's the story. That's the story, guys. House music or techno could send it viral. Everybody likes Diplo. This is true. I could see the appeal. All right, gang. Trevin says my drug of choice is the Doge. Doge. I believe in pugs. Pugs over drugs, guys. And pug is just a small step away from the Doge, isn't it? Gang, this has been fun. This has been a real hootenanny. How often do you hear that word? It's been a real hootenanny. This has been a real hoot. So when people say hoot, they're just abbreviating hootenanny. Hootenanny. I like the word hootenanny more than hoot. Don't ask me why. It's just kind of a weird, funny word, Yes, that's a pretty good one, Trevin. Red Light District Crypto. You have to coin that, Stephen. Yeah, I am the one that came up with that term, the red light district crypto. I am the one that made that term. So I've already been hearing people use it like casually. So it's definitely catching on. I think it's going to be a thing. Maybe I should do like a short stream that's just about red light district crypto. Maybe a series just on red light district crypto. So, You know, it's the weirdest thing. I was supposed to go to sleep. I keep thinking about logging off here. It seems the longer I stay on, the more people come in, but we got to stop sometimes, guys. I do got to get some rest. I really do. Ladies and gentlemen, I got to go. I just got to get some rest. Elo says, I want to get in on this one for the fun, but I just realized my debit card is missing. So now I have a new problem on my hands. Guess it's time to go to the bank after being up all night. Elo, sounds like you were up to some trouble. That's not a bad thing. I'm not judging you. I'm not judging you. Guys, I have to go. I'm sorry. I have to go to sleep. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And just so you guys know, I stream nightly at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's when the actual show is on. This is just a random pop on and say hello and just be weird. Because I'm kind of a weird guy, if you haven't noticed. So I will see you all tonight around 10 p.m. Saturday night. I'm going to be bringing you another great show. Okay? At this time, I'm going to leave you all with the Steven Steele Live outro. This is Steven Steele signing off. Hope you guys have an excellent remainder of your weekend, and I'll see you guys for tonight's show. Over and out.